Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com CRO Coin because Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, had a very interesting tweet to post today. I want to talk about that. Talk about the entire market as a whole because, man, we are seeing some blood in the streets, guys. And I'm going to tell you where I think the market will be headed. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So, guys, over on Twitter, Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, had some interesting things to say. Someone once said, the market is the device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. The same person also said something about being brave when others are fearful, and further advised to buy when there is blood on the streets. I like to see this. I really like to see Chris Marszalek kind of stepping up in times of worry. Kind of similar to how CZ from Binance used to be much more active, and he was kind of like a key figure in the cryptocurrency industry and a key face where he would be coming into, say, crypto Twitter to reassure everyone, you know, guys, this is probably just a dip, something to that nature. And I do like to see Chris doing this. I want to see it more and more. Really start to get that Crypto.com name out there even more and probably, hopefully, pump the CRO Coin. Hopefully, that would be nice to see. We're going to take a look at CRO Coin's price because it has hit a target that I've been talking about exactly as I predicted, and it has hit that target. We're going to talk about that. So let's take a look at that chart. So, man, we have been hitting, it's been a rough day, guys. It's been a rough day. Bitcoin broke below $59,000. We're seeing a lot of blood on the altcoins. I will be honest though. A lot of the altcoins are holding up relatively well. It's almost like they sold off. Their selling off was kind of foreshadowing for Bitcoin to sell off, which is usually not what you see when there's uncertainty in the market. But that's what we saw. And since Bitcoin did start to make a tumble, the altcoins are basically holding up relatively well. That being said, CRO Coin did come down so closely to this 0.0830 cent level. We got very close to it, guys, and I've been calling for this. On some exchanges. We did hit that level. We actually came below it on some exchanges. But that being said, I said if we break below this 9 cent, 10 cent price level, I expect, there's not that much wiggle room. There's not that much resistance and support. It's just going to be free falling down to that 0.083 cent level, and that's exactly what we're seeing play out. And I really want to emphasize, do I think that the top is in? Do I think that the top is in on Bitcoin? First off, no, I don't. But we're going to take a deeper dive in that shortly. It doesn't feel good to see CRO Coin selling off like this. It does not feel good to see that. But that being said, I still am a mega bull on CRO Coin. I think it's becoming a more of a longer-term play in my mind than a shorter term. I still believe that if we see that last leg up on the bull market, I expect CRO Coin to perform very well, a nice test to that dollar level. I do still think that is on the table. I really do. I will stand by my word until I will say that I still believe that CRO Coin will rally into the end of the bull market. I still believe that. I stand by it. I have a large CRO Coin bag. I'm in the Cronos ecosystem. I have a lot of meme coins in the Cronos ecosystem. I believe in the Cronos chain. And I do believe that CRO Coin will perform well. The question is when, and I think that answer is towards the end of the bull market when retail is really FOMOing in. We have to be patient for that, guys. So let's take a look at where we're at with Bitcoin. First things first, we're going to look at the daily, and I want to talk about this moving average. Guys, we're still above, this is basically the bull market support band, the 200-day simple moving average. And we are basically still in the clear here. We're still in bull market territory. And I'm going to keep saying that until we start to break below this level. And a better chart here with a little bit more to explain is when we're looking at the weekly, this yellow line right here, this is, in my opinion, the last hope for midterm, from short-term to midterm price action. If we break below this level of about $57,000 and we see closures, weekly closures, you're going to start to see Blacksea turn pretty bearish. Pretty bearish. And I just want to be transparent with you guys. I'm not going to be a moon boy. I'm going to tell you what I see and how I see it, and how I'm interpreting the charts. And that's what I'm interpreting. If we do get weekly candle closures below this $57,000 price level, we probably see this come down significantly to that $52,000 price level, maybe even lower, maybe $49,000. But until that happens, let's stay optimistic. There's still a good chance that this is the bottom. You know, we came down here to 59,000. That's a higher low, guys. That is a higher low. Keep that in mind. We're in consolidation. We could see a move to the upside. I really do believe that. I think that that could play out. July 2nd, potentially the Ethereum spot ETF launch. There's a lot of things we need to be thinking about here. Sure, we're in the summer. A lot of altcoins are down bad. They're down bad, 60%, some even 70%, which very oversold in my opinion. But you should be keeping an eye out for the coins that have performed well, that are not down that bad, because that might have they may have a harder time recovering. But that's a different video. But all in all, what I want to say here, guys, is Bitcoin still has not made a decision. The only decision that we've made so far is that the bull market probably is extending. It's probably going to be a more extended bull market. We'll probably see this play out into the fall, October, November, into the United States election, with money getting pushed into the stock market before we see that next leg up, in my opinion. But I will say, July 2nd, all bets could be off if Ethereum SPY ETF gets launched and there's a huge flow and influx of liquidity into the market. But I'm leaning towards the idea here that we probably trade sideways a little bit longer, guys. A little bit longer. We need to be paying attention to that and be prepared for that. And if we do break below that $59,000 price level, then, well, we'll talk about that in a different video. I do also want to say, guys, over on crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I did post, I want to give back to the Crow fam during this sell-off because, you know, when people are hurting, I want to give back. If this post can get 100 retweets in the next 48 hours, I will give away $100 worth of CRO Coin to one of you guys. So all you got to do is go to Twitter, follow me at 333 Blacksea, retweet this tweet that I just posted about an hour ago from making this video, and maybe you can win $100. I love giving back to you guys, especially when things are bloody. I want to give back to the people that stick around, that are weathering the storm with me. Let's put it that way. Also, I do want to say, guys, that we have some awesome referral links down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin, a great leverage trading exchange for meme coins and other coins as well. It's KYC free. Really enjoying using that. I just opened up a leverage long on Ethereum because I'm trying to catch some knives. I like knife catching when I'm longing the market. I don't think that the bull market is over. I think we're going to go into a more prolonged sideways price action. I think there's a good chance that the bottom is in. Obviously, invalidation if we break below and get daily candle closures, weekly candle closures below that $59,000, $57,000 price level. But I do think that the bottom is in. Let me know in the comment section below if you think that I'm completely crazy and that the top is in the market and you're gonna see me in the next 4 years. I don't know. If you think that the bull market's over, I'm curious. Maybe you think that. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.